Okay, so update on the 505. Hopefully the final update. So remember I pulled the wiring harnesses that has to do with this engine um, to do a check and possibly repair, which is where I I was suspecting the issue, the non-start issue was coming from. So eventually I started doing it. When was the last time I did this? I put this, I can't even remember. So I started to go through the wires. As you can see, there are actually three separate wiring harnesses. Um, so started going through each of the wires one after the other, and I was seeing some problems. Corroded wires, especially where they were joined together. Uh, Remember, I modified this wire a long time ago. So quite a number of them were corroded on those places. So so I started to, you know, started cleaning off or cutting off some of the wires using cleaner surfaces to join them together. And this time around, I now started soldering, which I haven't done before. Ever since I've been, you know, doing diagnosis and repair on this channel. This is not the first time, but this time around I decided to do soldering on all those places where I did those joints. Like I said, I modified the wire before to the point that um, it's no longer factory. However, it still work, if not close to factory. So I had a reason why I had to modify it. So this time around, this last time I did it, I now even started to modify it completely to the point that it's now way off the factory. So as it was, in fact, initially they were all together and I had to now separate. So the way I've done this, I haven't changed some of the connectors. The way I've done it now, no other person will be able to use this car. I changed a lot of so the you won't be able to use, even if you pull the factory wiring schematics, this can no longer serve them. So everything is now on my head. Okay, so I want to start to mount them back. Now there are some that I wasn't able to do the soldering. These ones here, um, that I had to now pull. This is the one that has to do, come from the like the dashboard from inside the vehicle to this point, and some other ones I did to work with the AC and the rest, and also some will also be connected back to the engine wiring harnesses. There are about three different wire harnesses for this engine from the ECUs and the rest. Um, so these ones, the soldering iron I used was the one that I have to plug on the electric. So of course I don't know how I could do it here. So what I'm trying to do is once I'm done with this and eventually everything works, I'll now make a time to look for the gas powered soldering iron or the battery powered soldering iron, so that later on in future I can come and do these ones here on the vehicle. But as it is, it shouldn't stop. These ones have no problem. No, so these were the issues were. We shall sort it out and hopefully should be able to solve the problem. And this car should start today. So I'm going to start off. Today is 18th of August 2023. In fact, last night I was awake all up to around 1 a.m. doing this. Then this morning I woke up again and continued. In fact, it was even this morning that I did this taping. So started taping all the wires. So I wish I concluded around 12:30. So now it's about 1:15 p.m. I haven't even eaten since morning. I've just been drinking water. So I'll start to to mount back the harnesses and see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so as you can see, the wires are no longer here. Wow, so I finished the installation, but it's actually raining. As you can see, it's raining. So I've not arranged these wires yet. These relays and the rest. But I've mounted the wire, done the connections where they are supposed to be. It's 4:30 p.m. now. So it's the moment I've been waiting for. And what's remaining now is for me to crank the engine and see what happens. If it starts before I will consider to come and start rearranging these wires. As in arrange it properly so that it will be organized. I still left the labels. Wow, stuff's here. How long have this car been here? I don't know, is it 2 months ago? Let's see. Okay. Well, ignition come up. Let's see. Woo! Wow! Yeah! Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo, first crank. As in first crank. Yes, I'm the Lion King. I did it again. Yes, man. Yeah. Was it not 3 months ago, if I'm not mistaken, that this car died on me? Died on me. And yes, man. Wow. Woo. I knew I was going to do it. I knew I could do it, and I've done it. Yeah. Oh, you know, I actually covered it. Yeah. No smoke, nothing, no blue, no black smoke. The exhaust is blowing, I can hear the sound. I think it was like that before now. Woo! Man. Yeah. Wow. Man. Was this good? This is a car that, let's try it. Remember before? Yes, the last time I made the attempt, after like 20 crank or something, it kind of started, and but once I tried to accelerate it, it would do boop, 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 it would go off. But now, yeah. Man. Oh man. Do you know why I'm so excited? It's not just because my car is back alive. It just, I mean, you need to see what I did on this harness. I scattered everything and ended up started to change, reconfigure, modify it, start to change so many things. In fact, I had to create a different harness. Not because the old one wouldn't work or has not been working for years, but I just wanted to personalize these car wiring connections. As it is now, nobody can be able to use the car except me. Only me can be able to use and diagnose this vehicle the way I program it now. Damn! Not program, I mean, done the connection now. Everything now is in my head, my brain. So, wow. I did it. Woo! The acceleration seems to be even more smoother. I don't want to push it hard. Remember, I need to wait for it to warm up a little before I start pressing. Even the oil is to be due by now. I would have changed it long before now, but because of all this, I just had to. Well, I need a 1759. Oh man. Ooh. Again. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to call it a day. Because I think that's a lot to do. I'll finish to rearrange all these things. It's going to take a while. I don't know if I'm going to complete it today. It's almost 5 p.m. now. So let me see if the AC works. Also, even the connection. I have to even disconnect the AC as well. So let's see. Wow, AC is on. Just come out, compressor. That even started sharing. I have to disconnect. Connect the AC, change the connection. So let's see. Wow. 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 Damn, man. I really need to deal with this thing. It was after one of the time this car died on me and was parked for like 3 years. So this clock died. Digital clock. So I wish I can get another one and change it because I really like that one. So my car is back alive, my classic, and yeah. Hold on. Handling very well. Yeah. Right. As when I've been using it for like 2-3 weeks now. Considering maybe to use this one. This thing, okay, so I need to get to work. Right. Could you believe that I've not eaten since morning? Since morning, it's like 5. Let's confirm the time again. It's almost 5 p.m. 4:38 p.m. Sunday, 18th August 2024. So, right. So excited. I knew I could do it. And I did it. Okay, so yeah, car has been packed. I don't know, can't remember. 2 months, 3 months. Hey, you guys can remind me. I know if I go and check my videos, I knew I uploaded a video on this when it happened. I believe so. So they can type it on comment section to remind me when this car died. And it's back alive, resurrected. Much better than it was before. So take away lesson learned from here. The wires corroded. Yeah, like I said, I did modification on the wiring harness, and so all those places where I did the joining, where they corroded, and it was kind of look rusty, not rusted, but corrosion. So okay, call it whatever you want to call it. So I now had to expose every single wire. Call it maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 wires on those three harnesses. I removed each and every one, started tracing, did everything, and so after I had to cut off some of the ones that were badly rusted, corroded, and started to, you know, clean off the part where I will join it together. And then this time around, and I did the soldering. I mentioned this earlier. I did the soldering of all of them, all the wires, whatever I did, even the one that I'm not sure that we are. I just, if I see anyone that seems as if the wire is thinning out, I'll cut it off, join it, solder it, did everything. It took a while, like I said, not 1 day, not 2 days. Kept doing it, take my time. But the wire, I moved all the wires inside my house and was doing it whenever I come back from work at night, sometimes on Sundays. I knew it was going to take a while. I remember that day I said it was going to take a month, weeks, months if possible for me to do this. Because I want to get it right for good rather than doing it one after every now. So the only thing I'll come back to do in future is to get the gas powered soldering iron so that I can come there, because like I said, there are some that already part of the body wire that will be connected to engine wiring harnesses. So those ones, of course, I couldn't pull the entire wire of the vehicle, including the AC. The AC wire, the way I did the connection before, kind of worked. I kind of had connected it to work with the engine wiring harness. That's the truth. So that's why when I was removing the wires, I had to also disconnect the AC. It was part of the engine wiring harness. Not factory, but I did that modification earlier. So now I now did it well. So I have to do it this side mostly before I can now um, tape up the wires very well. No need for me to tape everything, knowing that I'll be coming back to it. But I'm going to arrange it in such a way that it won't cause any issue. But at least all of them are taped, so no wire is exposed. No part, I mean those metal part of the wires inside. So uh, yeah, I think I'm going to write an article on this before I even publish the video, because the video might not explain it well, or ah man, I'm happy I got this side. So yeah, my vintage classic Peugeot 505 V6 manual is back alive.